Guys, welcome to another day of our Fragmas series. Thank you for joining me on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you're new, welcome on board. This is 25 days of everything I love about perfumes. I'm going to be chatting with you for 25 days straight. That's what our Fragmas series is about. So today I'm chatting with you about my favorite party fragrances. These are fragrances you can wear for your Christmas parties, get-togethers, whatever it is. You wear these fragrances, you'll stand out, you'll be the belle of the ball. You basically own that space. Okay, let's get right into it. Before we start though, my name is Anne and this channel is Solution. So hi guys. All right, so starting with Musk Noir Rose. This is the beautiful one from the house of Narciso Rodriguez. It's from the For Her line. This one is a musky, powdery rose with some tuberose, some pepper, vanilla. It's a very beautiful, sexy fragrance. If you don't want too much going on and you just want to smell nice in a quiet way and anybody that comes around you gets your scent, Musk Noir Rose would do the job. So I didn't mention that we're starting off with those fragrances that are very quiet, that won't really announce your presence, because I'm trying to cater for everybody here. Next in that group of quiet, just quietly sexy fragrances is Olympia Solar. Olympia Solar is white yellow florals with citrus and solar notes. So it has all the yellow or florals like ylang ylang. There's benzoin at the base as well. This one works very well in cold weather. In fact, I feel like it's all weather appropriate. Olympia will serve you in the cold, it will serve you when the weather is hot. It's really nice like that. And if you don't want to be too loud, and you only want people to smell you when they come in close proximity, this would also do the trick. So those are the two that I recommend if you just want something a bit muted for your party. Now, the next group is the unique smelling ones. With these ones, you're not going to smell like anyone else in the room. So I've got about 5 of them, and I'll start with one that somehow in the fragrance community has been forgotten. Come on, Alien used to be the most talked about just about a year ago. What happened? Anyway, Alien is your jasmine, amber, woody note. It's just in your face. It is bold. This one, when you walk into the room, everybody will know you've arrived. They don't have to like your fragrance, but they will know that you're there. And the scent trail follows you and follows you. Oh my goodness. People are going to be asking you what you're wearing. This works very well in nighttime settings, especially if it's cold. Oh wow, you get the best out of this fragrance. But it also does work well even in hot weather. You just have to spray it lightly. It's a beautiful one. It's so unique. Next in this lineup of unique fragrances, we have YSL Libra. Come on, what would a party fragrance list be without YSL Libra? Even the look of the bottle, it looks like the bottle is dressed to the nines for a party. This is your rich vanilla lavender with massive sillage and longevity, at least on me. This is all based on my own experience using these perfumes. This is beautiful. Now, YSL Libra is a beautiful fragrance. I love looking at it on my vanity, and I know that this makes for a very, very beautiful party fragrance. This one will announce your presence. With this, you will smell different. With this one, people will ask you what you're wearing. You will get compliments, period. Okay, next up, we have one with which you will not smell like anyone else. I promise you, even on Fragrantica, you can barely find any perfume that smells like this. Tuile d'Hermès Eau Poivre, or anything really from the Tuile d'Hermès lineup. Tuile d'Hermès Eau Poivre is a very spicy rose and patchouli fragrance. I feel like the notes are not complete on Fragrantica. I don't know, I feel there's more in this. I mean, it can't just be rose, patchouli, and some spices. I don't believe that. Anyway, this is a very unique scent. It's slightly earthy and balsamic. It smells like no other. So with this one, if you walk into the room, you smell elegant. You just smell like you're in your own space. You know that, you own your own space when you wear this one. No one is going to smell like you. There'll be very few people that smell like you. And I love this bottle. It's very classy. And I kind of picture somebody dressed in a classy manner when I picture this perfume. So yeah, Tuile de Mes au Poivre, that's the one I have. It will do well as a unique scent. Okay, next up for unique scents, I've got one. Just got a tiny pack of it, but I'll put the bottle up so you can see. This is Bulgari. I hope I'm getting that pronunciation right. I don't know if to call it Bulgari or Bulgari, but please, if you know the pronunciation, please help me. I don't know it, but I call it Bulgari. Bulgari. Yeah, this is Splendida Tuberose Mystique. This one is a balsamic tuberose with some slightly sweet, slightly green nuances to it. There's vanilla and myrrh that give it an interesting warm base. And there's a black currant as well that adds a little bit of playfulness to it so that it's not too serious. So it's a good balance of the black currant as well as the myrrh and the vanilla at the base. I like it. It's very different. It's not your average tuberose fragrance. And I find that it smells very mysterious and dark. So I like it a lot. Yeah, Tuberose Mystique. All right, I think that, okay, no, we have one more for my very mysterious, unique fragrance. No, these are unique. They're not mysterious. They're just unique smelling. Okay, the next one in the line of unique smelling fragrances is Addictive Vibration. This is from Initio. Initio bottles are so high quality. Anyway, so this one is sweet, musky, powdery orange blossom. Yeah, so it's smoky, it's dark, it's intense. There's honey, there's some vanilla orchid. Like, it has a very interesting mix of notes. It has that very mysterious quality to it that you would barely get anyone who smells like this. Okay, you will not get two people who smell like this in the room. Very unlikely. It's not even a very popular initial flanker, if I could call it that. I've never heard too many people talk about it. I don't think it's a flanker. I just think it's not a popular initial perfume. I don't hear too many people talk about it. So Addictive Vibration is, but you have to like very deep dark scents for this to make sense. It's a bit vampy in terms of how it presents. There's some honey there as well to sweeten things up. Okay, so this completes my, what would I say, my unique scents. Now we're going to the dark side. We're going to the dark and sexy side. Okay, we're going to start that one with two fragrances that I think smell alike. So I'm just going to show them together because there's no point talking about them differently. This one is Dark Rose. It's from a house called Montcameron Perfumes. I love the size of this bottle. I like how thick it is. It just seems like it's good quality. I'm talking about it alongside Fiamma, by Moresque. So these houses make like Middle Eastern leaning fragrances. This Fiamma has that very sweet, woody, ambery feel to it. It's got some balsamic, edgy nuances as well. So it has myrrh, patchouli, there's amber, and slight touches of vanilla. There's also leather that gives it this very animalic appeal. So it's sweet, but then it's balanced somewhat by all these other very interesting notes. It's like your typical Middle Eastern scent profile. This Dark Rose, to be honest, I haven't seen the notes anywhere. It's just one of those perfumes I stumbled upon and I was intrigued by, but it has an oudi base to it. So it just feels like, I know for a fact that, it has oud, obviously. Then it has some honey in it. I smell honey, but those are the only two fragrances, two notes I can make out. But from this one, Moresque Fiamma, I find this perfume to be a rich Middle Eastern leaning perfume, and I love the way it presents. Honestly, if you don't like sweet fragrances, you won't like this one at all. But I find that the sweetness is so well balanced, and I love it. I love it. I love wearing it. I feel like a Middle Eastern princess when I wear these two. So these ones will put you in that Middle Eastern princess bucket if that's your thing. And that's why I'm showing this, because I know that people who would typically like this scent profile, that dark, sexy, mysterious scent profile. Now, this one also fits within this bucket, and that is Nina Ricci Lextas Rose Absolute, a bit cheaper than Moresque Fiamma, but will do the work. Now, this is a balsamic, spicy, vanillic rose perfume with plenty of pepper. You know, there's benzoin and vanilla, and it's on a musky base. So this one also has that Middle Eastern touches. It's very dark, it's rich, it's warm, it's sexy, slightly resinous in the base, which may be a problem for some people, but it's just really alluring and mysterious. And for me, I find this to be great for parties. Like, this one will put you in that who is she, what's she wearing, that kind of mode. I picture this a lot, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of the way the bottle looks, but I just picture this with like a black dress, you know, red lipstick, red nails, that kind of look. That's what I picture with this perfume all the time. For whatever reason, I don't know. But this is a great party fragrance. It's going to get you compliments. Absolutely going to get you compliments, because it has moderate sillage. It's not, you know, the sillage is not out of this world, but you know, you get arm's length, slightly above arm's length sillage with this one, and it will last you the whole night if it's a night party. Now, another one in that Middle Eastern side that I thought would be interesting to show is this one, and it's called Amir Al Oud. Amir Al Oud, if you like the Baccarat Rouge 540 DNA, picture this. Just add a little bit of smokiness to Baccarat Rouge 540, a little bit more gritty than that. And you get this one. So it has that slight medicinal touch. It's got saffron in it. So whatever it is the saffron does for Baccarat is what it does for this as well. But if you're into Middle Eastern type fragrances, those very sexy, mysterious, but decent type of, I call it decent because when I picture Middle Eastern women, they're always very decently dressed, but they are so mysterious, and I love them so much. The way they look, their aesthetic is so appealing to me. I find it to be very intriguing, and these perfumes match that aesthetic. Not to say that not everyone else can't wear it, but I'm just saying, you know, what I think of with these perfumes. And Amir Al Oud epitomizes that as well. So if you like Baccarat Rouge 540, I guess you'll like this one. And it is a great party scent because it will get you noticed. Now, the last one on my dark, sexy list. Oh, I think that's it. That's Amir Al Oud. We're done. Now we have my fruity florals. Yes, my fruity florals. I think I have about 3 of them that I want to talk about. The first one is Sea Intense by Giorgio Armani. Sea Intense is what it is. It's fruity, woody, floral, vanilla with some patchouli in it. I mean, Sea Intense is what it is. It's not going to disappoint you. It is very predictable, beautiful, easy, rich, no-brainer. This will work very well in a party setting, especially at night, because of the woody elements to it. It kind of adds some mystery and sexiness to what would have otherwise been just a regular fruity floral. So great for parties, great for compliments as well. Next up, we have another one that looks black as well. So this is Signorina Misteriosa. This one, same profile in my opinion with C. Is that fruity, sweet vanilla with white floral elements and some tubers. So it's another no-brainer, like candy pop type of DNA with blackberry explosion at the top, and then some white florals on a base of patchouli. That's the way that I pictured this one. And it's nice. It's really pretty. It's pretty. It will make you feel very feminine. You know, you'll just be that very feminine, girly person at the party. So if you like that type of smell, this would be you. Same as C. Last one in this category is Lady Million. This is a sweet fruity floral with loads and loads of honey, white florals, and a slight amber touch for depth. So Lady Million will give you what you're looking for in terms of just being noticed. This one, when you wear it, be ready to be noticed. Be ready for people to want to find out what you're wearing. So you can't hide with Lady Million. When I picture Lady Million, I picture Good Girl. I was going to include it, but I found it would be redundant. So if you can wear Lady Million, you can wear Good Girl by Carolina Herrera as well. Those perfumes will put you out there. They're fruity florals, but they will put you out there. Okay, my last group is my elegant florals. Okay, so I've got 3 of them for you in the floral realm. Now, I'm starting with this one because the name is just the epitome of what you want to be in a party, and that is Super Gorgeous by Michael Kors. This is an amber floral with woody spicy nuances and a touch of tonka and tobacco. And I think that's where this fragrance really, really becomes unique, because that tonka nuance to it is just out of this world. It is amazing. This is not like your regular floral. This one, I know white florals can be a bit iffy. They can be heady. They can feel a bit, you know, dated, but this is not dated at all. This one, when you wear it, you're ready to party and you're going to get noticed because it has great sillage and longevity. On me, on my skin, on my clothes, this makes me feel elegant, gorgeous. This one to me is black tie event worthy, you know, that sort of. This one is not just an ordinary party. You're going for a fundraiser, you're going to a classy setup. This will work for you. Okay, next on the line, again, towing that floral direction, is none other than the L'Interdit line, but I'm showing L'Interdit Rouge because I love this for partying. This is your warm, spicy, sexy, woody tuberose. This is ginger, pimento leaf, giving it that spiciness, and there's like an edge to this. This is like tuberose on steroids. So it's not your regular tuberose. It's tuberose, but it's got so many other accompaniments that make it so rounded and rich and lush. Like when I wear this, I feel rich and lush, and just I feel like I'm exuding class and sexiness when I wear this perfume. Absolutely stunning. My is a floral perfume like no other. I'm telling you that I love L'Interdit Rouge by Givenchy. This is a great party fragrance. This one will give you the compliments, will send all the boys to your yard. You know, you get the picture. Next up, and last on today's list, actually, because I'm trying to keep this under 20 minutes, is Amarige by Givenchy. Now, Amarige, this is timeless. This is a timeless beauty. I just added this to my collection because I had to have it. Timeless beauty. It's yellow white florals on a woody ambery vanillic base. It's elegant, it's classic, it's timeless, it's beautiful. There's a certain type of woman that pulls this off. A classy woman who knows her worth. She knows her worth. When she walks into a party, everybody wants to speak with her. And not in an amorous way. They're just filled with admiration for her poise and her class. That's what this represents. Amarige by Givenchy. Thank you very much, everyone. If you watched till this point, these are my recommendations for Christmas parties. So if you're the quiet type, if you want to be dark and sexy, you want your fruity, playful florals, or you want your elegant florals, whichever one you want to smell unique, you'll find something here for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button so you know when I post a new video. Till I see you on tomorrow's edition of Fragmas, enjoy the rest of your day or night. Bye.